Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Empress Radio. So there's a lot going on today. I swear I was like, I wanted to keep busy and the content was like, bet. So Tasha K, she just released some text messages between her and Martell, where I guess Martell wasn't happy with Tasha K's reaction to the interview. So Tasha K went in. She's like, you should have told Martell about me. Pretty much Tasha K don't have loyalty to nobody. So I don't know what Martell was thinking that Tasha K will always just be on his side and stuff. She even was saying that, he was a little Tyler Perry. But yeah, so anyways, I'm gonna read these messages. So it looks like Martell texted Tasha and was like, Tasha, what were you suggesting besides giving you the interview? You went hard at us with, some palm emoji, face palm emojis. So Tasha said, Martell, I do wine, gossip, and comedy. That interview was a shit show. It made y'all look bad. And Arionne made you look soft, like a bitch. Telling you to hush, it looked like you employed your woman to fight your battles. The same thing that Marceau is doing with his wife. You should have left it to women's business. And then Martell posted a thumbs up emoji. So Tasha K's caption said, Winos, why y'all ain't tell Martell about me? And then she talks about her little Houston show. But yeah, so I was like, wow, Martell, I don't know why he thought that Tasha K could be controlled or trusted. So meanwhile, at the same time as Tasha K is trolling Martell, Martell is trolling Tisha and Marceau. He said, at Letitia Scott, now is the perfect time to tell at Marceau about my friend who had you in the back of a Buick. Is he the one that caused the scare after Marceau's vasectomy too? Hashtag shareable, hashtag fact, hashtag fishing trip. And you guys see on the left, this is the guy allegedly, I guess, that Tisha slept with in college. He was pictured in the same picture as Marceau, and they went on the same fishing trip. So I was like, wow, Martell, he is not playing today. I talked about it the other day, but I'm going to show you guys what Tasha K had to say on her review of the interview. Okay, so Tasha K's live starts. She says, how dare y'all try to say, is that side chick the new Tasha K with the interview? She's like, I'm going to tell you how everything came about because, I told you in Tasha K live that there was a side chick that she was going to be interviewed because they called me. She's like, I'm going to tell y'all all about it. So then she talks about her other stuff. Okay, so later in the segment, this is the segment that she talks about it. Okay, so she goes on to say, after Letitia's segment on the Carlos King podcast, Martell immediately called her and said, they're saying I'm gay. She was like, I'm not surprised that they're saying he's gay, that he's just one of those Tyler Perry types. She's like, that Tyler Perry would definitely cast him in the movie, but he might have to do a little extra for some extra money, but so she's like alluding to the fact that Martell acts gay. And then so she goes on to say, so Martell called her immediately, right? She's like, Martell was like, I was trying to spare Marceau. He gonna call me gay, have his wife call me gay when we used to hit hoes together. So I was like, oh, so she said, you got the hoe, she's like, so Martell went and got the hoe and, the girl Chantel on the phone. And so, she called him back. He called Tasha back and was like, I got the hoe. So when can we do it? Like I got in contact with the hoe or whatever. So Tasha's like, we could do it this weekend. So this was the weekend before the interview came out. So she said, okay, that's what she said. So she said that she went on Tasha K Live and she said that there was a girl that was trying to interview. So she was like, I don't know if I'm gonna do it or what, Anyway, so then turns out she was getting ready to set up the interview with Martell. She was about to fly out and everything. And then Arionne called her and because Martell's like, oh, I want Arionne to be involved in this. She's like, why? He's like, oh, because we took trips together, cheated together, blah, 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 with the guys. But anyway, so Arionne, she called her and she's like, how can I manage to get views on my YouTube channel for this interview? And Tasha K is like, well, you do the interview. She was like, well, how can I get everyone to watch it? Tasha's like, well, do the interview. So she was like, okay, because I want views. So is there a way you could do it and we could like collaborate by, with both of our channels? Tasha K lied, talking about there's no way to do that. Oh, Tasha, there is a way to connect both interviews, but Tasha's like, nah. But yeah, anyway, so then she plays the trailer of the interview and she plays the beginning of the interview. So she pauses it. She's like, so how y'all gonna sit up there and say that Arionne is in her Tasha K bag, because everyone's like, oh, Arionne is in her Tasha K bag. I wonder if Tasha K produced this or whatever. Tasha wasn't here for it. She's like, Arionne is not even in her Martell bag. She's like, I never started an interview saying I'm under the understanding that you have something to tell me. When have I ever started a sentence with 2 words that mean the same thing? So she said, y'all be trying to give these people too much credit. And what I do, me and my entire team, we really do this, you know. She's like, under the understanding, y'all got me effed up. So then she goes, she plays the interview a little more. So then she pauses it where Martell was like, Arionne was telling Martell, hush. She's like, oh, I never told my guest or my husband or my sugar daddy, whatever he is, to hush. But he's there to do an interview. Y'all supposed to be doing it together. And she's like, oh, pause. Why does Martell look like he has a muscle suit on? Like he just stuffed his muscles. So then, okay. So she plays a little more. And then she says, okay, so she says, see here, this is why I should have done the interview, you know, or someone else. She said that girl wasn't given no details. Sound like they just gave her some wine, sat her down, and with her 2 stomachs, sat her down with her. She was like, yeah, I, you know, the credit place. And then Tasha K says, she looks like she's selling pussy. I was like, dang. And she would have just said anything, you know. She said they would have told her to say they didn't put no receipts out. She said they didn't. She said, it looked like y'all just told her to say whatever, and she would have said whatever, you know, for some money. She said, didn't put no receipts out. She didn't remember any specifics. She said, I had one in my mouth, one in my pee. She's like, that was the first time. She's like, Tasha's like, I highly doubt that because you got 2 stomachs. And she's like, and for y'all to sit up there and say that was a Tasha K style interview, don't ever play with me like that again. But she's like, I do think the interview would have been better with the more experienced interviewer. Sounds like that girl was lying. But yeah, so that is it. She said, thank y'all for watching and everything like that. But what did you guys think about Tasha K? She like slipped out twice that Arionne and Martell were married. I've been hearing that a lot lately. I don't know how true it is, but now we have Tasha K saying it. But yeah, what do you guys think about all this? Drop your comments below. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more videos from Empress Radio. Okay, bye.
Because I get slow.
Marcel ever do anything?
How I credit one for a couple minutes?
Nah, we was real basic. And they got them, he got to do business in motherfucking in the daytime. Nah.
Oh, it was daytime every single time?
It was nighttime. It was all like between 2 and 4 a.m. where we would. Because we went out, they went out.
So what about in Vegas? Y'all didn't
2 and 4?
We had 6.
Kinky enough is brother to brother, Martell. You don't think?
First of all, that was my first time having a dick in my mouth and a dick in my coochie. That was fun. Like that was new. You know it happened.
Excuse me, because
I forgot too.
Hey.
I had thought that you were saying that like you had sex with him and then him. No, they was running a track.
But also, Marcel was like, I got mine, so.
And you enjoyed it.
Girl, yellow. The fuck?
And what happens in Vegas
stays in Vegas.
Forget all that. Forget all that. Why was you in the same room with Maurice and Marcel? Like, I don't understand. Like, Martell had his own room. Like, were you comfortable? Like, what's up?
Excuse me. We had been out the whole entire day. So when it's time to go to bed, I'm not really thinking of it. On top of that, too, we in Vegas. You get tired. So I'm like, okay, we're going to lay there and go to sleep. But we had got drunk. And I was having sex with Marcel and then Maurice. I didn't have sex with Maurice. Like, it was...
Oh.
So Marcel got up and then Maurice came and started...
So it's like what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas type shit?
That's what was supposed to happen. Now we're here.
Did y'all use protection?
Shit,
I can't
real got it. Oh, you can't...
I can't remember.
You can't remember that shit?
We drank. Like, I really honestly, I can't remember. But
so you had sex with Marcel and Maurice back to back and not even sure if y'all used protection?
Did, but
okay, so